Hello there dear YouTubers, my name is King1993 and today I will be talking about which type of grindable characters you should be getting in this gameplay, because if you are planning on getting only a string characters as a free to play player, it is actually not possible because you need crystals in order to do that, and a lot of amount of crystals. But if you do not have that much amount of crystals, then there is a secondary option which I suggest that you try to get a grindable characters. And what are those grindable characters you can get? Now before starting that, let me show you a chart. This chart was made by Honkai Marisa, and Honkai Marisa is a whale player. Basically speaking, that person is capable of getting all the good quality weapons and the stigmata set in order to make sure that the Valkyrie characters were able to do a large quantity of damage to the enemies. Now out of this list, there are many grindable characters here that you can actually get it on by playing this game on almost on a regular basis. Okay, so first one here is Fervent Dempo, then there is Fallen Rosemary, Yai Kasumi, Night Square Fuhua, this Lilia, this one is called Hawk of the Fog, this one is called Swallowtail Phantasm. So if you get any of these character, you should be able to do a good quality amount of damage on your enemies. Now in case if you are wondering which characters is which type of damage dealer, for the physical damage dealer, this one and this one and this one. So there are these five. One, where is it? One, two, 3, 4. Sorry, these four characters should be able to help you deal with the physical damage weakness enemies. Okay, now what about for the lightning? For the lightning type, get this one and this one and this one. These three should be able to help you on enemies who are weak against lightning damage dealing. Okay, and that is basically it for this part, because there are no fire damage dealer here and there are basically no ice damage dealer. Now in case if you want to go to a lower tier list such as a tier list, then I suggest that you try to get this Durandal. You try to get this, why is it go? Okay, you try to get this Durandal. Okay, this Durandal is called Valkyrie Gloria and she is a good quality of fire damage dealer. So if you try to get this Durandal as a fire damage dealer, you should still be able to get a good amount of fire damage dealing to your enemies. So these are basically the DPS tier list for which are grindable. Okay, now in case if you are wondering, okay, what about these others? All of these character here except this Himeko, all of the others are grindable, so you do not have to worry. There are many grindable characters here which will help you in this gameplay in the long run. Now let's talk about the support tier list. Now in the support tier list, there is 1, 2, 3, 4. These four characters are physical damage dealing support characters, and if you have them in your party, they should be able to help your main DPS character to do a large quantity of physical damage dealing. Okay, now for the elemental support damage dealer, there are this grindable weapon. This weapon is grindable, whereas this weapon is not. You must be to use crystals in order to get this one. But in case of the Valkyrie characters such as this Puhua, Rita, this Fischl and this Bronia, you should be able to get them easily because they are highly grindable, and highly grindable as in there are some grindable characters which takes a long time to get, and there are some grindable characters which are which take about a very short time to get them. So based on that, these four ones here are very grindable, and this one is not that much grindable, but you can still grind for her on by playing the game on a regular basis. Now if you need some other type of support such as SP battery. SP battery as in it will give you some bonus SP at the starting of your gameplay. So if you want some SP battery, then you can get this lightning Impress Rider May and this Shadow Knight Fuhua. And if you do get this Imao Ritual, is that Imao Ritual? No, Divine Prayer. If you have this Divine Prayer Kiana, then this Divine Prayer Kiana should be able to give you a multiple type of support as well. For example, if you give her Kikaku, she will be able to do lightning damage and so on. So basically this is a short guide in regarding which Valkyrie characters you should try to get in order to make your gameplay better, because getting a S rank characters is not possible all the time because you need a lot of crystals to actually do the grinding. And for people who just want to have a good time of gameplay, if you do not have these new characters or new S rank characters, you can still get your grindable characters, and eventually in 1 month or 2 months you should be able to have them. Okay, so this is basically my recommendation of why you should focus as a free to play player on the grindable characters, because this grindable character should be able to help you in the beginning part of your gameplay, and you will be able to have a lot of fun with it. Okay, now again, at the end of this video I do suggest that if you are a meta player, then this is not a video for you, because for a meta player this guide is not efficient. Meta players are basically players who have been playing this game for a very long period of time, and based on that it is not possible for me to actually make a meta guide. Okay, so for the beginners guide I do suggest that you watch this video and try to follow as example, and you should be able to have a lot of fun playing this game. Okay, so that would be it for today. Thank you for watching my videos. If you like this video, then please like and subscribe and click the bell notification icons, otherwise YouTube algorithm will not support this content. Okay, so anyway, thank you.